Welcome back, everyone. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we get a song request by Eric Meredith that we're going to listen to right now, which is called, this is the band called Red Leader. Makes me think a little of Star Wars. Red Leader standing by. Red Leader 3. And these guys are a new band. This album is from 2022, and so far they have released only this album. Okay, so there's a couple of words I would like to talk about from Eric that he provided me with. We're gonna do the song "Arrow of Time." Arrow of Time. It says here. I discovered this band about 4 months ago, and their album has been in heavy rotation for me on Spotify. It is great, and I've been meaning to share it with you. I just really think you will get enjoyment out of them. The request is Red Leader 3 and their song Arrow of Time of their album, and this is called Synchronistic Smiles 2022. The album is a joy. So good. No track is skippable. I wish I could just play it all. I know. I hope you enjoy and love you, man. Thank you so much. Love you. Likewise. Always get to hear from you, Eric. And I'm super excited for everything that's coming your way and all. And I'm just very, very happy. So, let's get to it. Let's take a look here real quick that we got it right here. So, it's not the longest song. It's 4 minutes and 52 seconds. But yeah, we'll pay some good attention. Let's see if there's some singing there. Let's focus on the instruments, all that good stuff. But I know Eric has very, very good taste. We have, I guess, some sort of the same taste in various styles like prog rock, metal, and all that good stuff. So here we go with Red Leader 3, Arrow of Time. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is a new band. If you're a fan of the band, welcome. If you're a subscriber and this is something new, I hope you enjoy. I hope this is also gonna make you listen to new stuff and realize that there is a lot of good new music coming out, and we're just not aware because we sometimes don't take that step to listen to new music. All right, here we go. Arrow of Time. Thank you, Eric. Let's go. wowza, very good band, man. Oh man, and I didn't stop it because I didn't want to, like, I'm trying to stop less because I guess YouTube is also less um picky about that whole thing, and because it does kind of like mess with the experience. But sometimes when you do a song that's 8 minutes long or something, you really forget what you're gonna say. There's so much stuff happening. I loved it. I love the voice. It's very easy to listen to. It reminds me a little bit of Enchant, but I think I like this guy way better than Enchant. And I do like Enchant, but this guy, I don't know, it's higher pitched. Um, but I like the sound. I like that it's short, progressive, rock slash metal. But I like that it doesn't sound like your typical Dream Theater clones, Symphony X clones. It has that. I love the first part. When it starts, I love that guitar who was doing the doodle 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 doom 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 doom. Like it had like this distortion on, but it was playing these broken chords, and that sounded fantastic. And then, just like, I don't know, like the whole song, the structure, very nice, and the drums were obviously very, very busy, syncopation going on, giving it that progressive vibe, and then what I loved about the, it wasn't really a solo, it was more like an interlude, like like I was like, okay, now he's gonna like come in with some kind of note and then play something really, really fancy. No, they left it there. It was an interlude, and you hear that a lot in like Yngwie Malmsteen, Iron Maiden, where there's an interlude to the solo, like da 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 da, or like something that becomes, that's like a whole like classical section, and then the solos happen. It's like an introduction to, it's almost like a bridge towards the solo. So what I loved here is like they did this interlude, but then they went back into the chorus. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. And I love that it also, became heavier throughout the songs. Really cool, I really like the band. I wish them great success. I hope, this video, helps them a little bit, because sometimes these bands, they have only 1,000 monthly listeners so far, 1,320. Like these guys obviously deserve, thousands and thousands more. But they're a young band. They're just, this is their first album. I love that, Eric, that you go and you say, well, maybe it's not gonna get like 10,000s of listens on the channel. That doesn't matter. What I like is to help bands like these, get out there and get recognized, because like they say, and I don't know, somebody said something that I always say, oh, there's no more good music. That's complete. Maybe I've said it, that the music is not like it used to be, and that's obviously, true. There is a band that plays literally 70s music right now, and they're called Greta Van Fleet. But then again, they get criticized for sounding too much like X band. So it's never, people are never really like, happy with the situation. And even though there is a band that plays 70s style music with 70s lyrics and 70s sounds, and even the old equipment, it's not good enough. Then they're just copying the, so it's like, I've always said there's a lot of great music coming out right now, being recorded right now, great jazz, great prog. But what I love especially about these guys is that we're not trying to, be the next Dream Theater. They're just coming up with their own style. And that is just to achieve that and not sounding like one of the biggest, progressive rock bands right now that we have, or progressive metal, what I should say. It's hard not to be copying other stuff. And I really love the song. It had a great flow. And I didn't I didn't check the lyrics. I was, you know, too busy with just like trying to keep everything and also be able to talk about it at the end. But yeah, it was just really, really good. Great sound, great mix. Just like I would totally go see them. There's a lot of good bands right now. Let's just see. Look, let's click on them and let's see what else is out there, or what fans also enjoy. So all these bands are new. Oh, this is a cool band, Mammoth, from Wolfgang Van Halen. So that's, I love that he's not doing exactly, he's not trying to be his father. He's his own, you know, he's his own guy. And it doesn't even, it doesn't even, you know, say Van Halen. It's just Mammoth, WVH. So he's not really trying to, you know, be his dad. He's his own guy. He plays the guitar completely different. And so there's Twisted Rose, Roger Hicks, Helmet, Rival Sons. Those are the bands that are being compared with this. And Edward's son, Van Halen's son. So this is super cool. So it's a different genre. And this is what's happening. So this is, I like to encourage this. So thank you so much, Eric, for choosing this track, you know, getting it out there. I hope this gets a lot of love. I'm going to try and come up with a thumbnail. You know, I'm not the clickbait master, and I don't like to, you know, show anything that's false, but I'm going to try and not be so obvious. I'm not going to be like, oh, 2022, you know, let's just see if people click on it. And, you know, with a good title, you know, that doesn't mislead anyone, you know. So again, thank you so much, Eric. This was very enjoyable. I'm gonna show this obviously to Alexia. I'm sure she's gonna love it. She's just a prog head now, you know, thanks to you guys. So it's just great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wake her up now because she's taking a nap, and she said, oh, don't let me sleep too much, because if I don't wake her up, she's gonna wake up tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm gonna wake her up now, and maybe we're gonna make some videos together, or Dan requests, or the full albums that we still have to do for the Patreon. Also, thank you so much for checking that out. And yes, if you can leave a comment on the video, please do so. It just gives the video more longevity, more life, because as I said one time, and Frank he's like, you're too much, Nick, because I said, yeah, if you don't like the video, if you don't click on it, if you don't comment on it, then it's then it dies what did I say, a slow agonizing death. And yes, it happens because YouTube doesn't recommend these videos because they're not monetized. When we use this copyrighted material, the video automatically gets demonetized. So if something is not monetized, then YouTube has no gain in recommending it to you, because they're not making money. The only people that make money, which is deservedly so, is the record company or the artist. So yeah, click on them so they get recommended and they get pushed out there into the algorithm. I know it sucks, I know, but if you have the time, please leave a comment or a like. Thank you so much, Eric. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.